Konnichiwa! And welcome to Victor Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vern and welcome to our daily sports update show. Some interesting news today. First of all, our host of today is Minneapolis, Minnesota. The home of sexiness. The home of Prince. Or used to be the home of Prince. Check it out. Minneapolis, Minnesota looks absolutely stunning. Looks absolutely cool. Minnesota, population of about 428,000, so not a major big city, but absolute charming one as well. That's why Prince stayed there all his life. The purple one, the greatness. And it's out of here. Let's get into the sports. As you can see, the topics over there. We've got a bit of boxing, a bit of football, a bit of rugby news, some Major League Baseball, WNBA, and of course, what's coming up. Morning, Belinda. Let's start off with the boxing. As the polls, I've got a poll out there. Will you watch the fight between Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua? 61% said no. I'm going to say hell no. Not watching that fight. Definitely, we're only doing proper fights on this show. We're not doing any of those crap exhibition games. Well, let's check it out first. Let's get ready. The topics away. But it is a topic of interest. There we go. Anthony Joshua, Jake Paul. Somebody's got to stuff this kid up. Is he that good? I don't know. Anthony Joshua's a whole different ball game, man. I must say. So let's check out the stats on that one. Joshua, 35. Paul, 28 fights. 32 fights for Joshua. 28 wins, 4 losses. Paul's got 11 fights, 1 win, 1 loss, 0 draws. Knockouts, got 7 knockouts in his 11 wins. AJ's got 25 out of the 32 fights. Not bad. AJ is the bigger fighter, the heavier fighter, has the longer reach, and nicknamed AJ and the problem child. Yeah, he's definitely a problem child, that one. But never mind, that is the boxing. It doesn't seem like you guys want to watch it. Neither do I. Yeah, but it is sports, so I'll put it up there, man. That's the boxing. And it's out of here. Then let's get into another thing. Rugby. The Ghetto Law in Australia. That means that foreign players won't be selected for the Wallabies. Has been scrapped. It's been terminated. It's done. It's gone. They finally come to their senses and said they will be selecting players from overseas, which I think is fantastic. Get the best players in. But Joe Smith, the coach of Australia, said that he would be only selecting a foreign player if he's much better than the homegrown players to protect them. Doesn't matter. They can pick them now. I mean, they have been picking them now as well because they just don't have the player pool to do it. So that's the Ghetto Law. That is Australia. That is done. Will New Zealand also do that? We'll find out soon enough. Then let's go into some football news. Vic is not coming back today. He's leaving the hospital today. And if you haven't, check out his rant there. He did a little video there from hospital. Check that one out, man. Victoria, we don't know yet. We'll find out. Then, of course, we've got some football transfer news. This boy, Benjamin Sesko, he is being pursued by Manchester United and by Newcastle. Big time bids, around 75 to 80 million pounds going in there for this man. He hasn't decided where he goes. It's up to him now. Is he going to go to Newcastle? Is he going to go to Manchester United? Is he going to stay at Leipzig? We will see. But that saga should come to an end pretty soon now because the season will start in a couple of 2 weeks' time. It's the season starts. So they'll have to make a decision here quickly for Benjamin Sesko, or he has to make a decision to see which club he wants to go to or he wants to stay in Leipzig. Let's see what he up to. Then, of course, we have this man, Alexander Isak, not training with Newcastle. He wants to move out to Liverpool. Liverpool's first bid of 120 million pounds have been rejected. Stands in the newspaper today that they will come back with a higher bid for Alexander Isak. Wow. It's crazy, man. But it looks like Liverpool want them. He wants to go. They will make a deal. Gotta make a deal. They'll make the best deals ever. They'll make a deal and get this one over the line pretty soon because, like I said, the season is about to start. Alexander Isak, another transfer saga going on there. Then let's get into the WNBA. That's football gone. WNBA. Yes, there were a couple of games there in the WNBA. Let's run through these ones quickly. The Liberty beat the Wings 85-78. The Mystics lose to the Sky 64-78. We have the Sparks beating the Fever 100-91. We have the Mercury beating the Sun 82-66. And last but not least, the Lynx beating the Storm 91-87. But there was a bit more controversy in the WNBA. Let's take some drink before I say this. Had a little incident a couple of days ago where somebody threw a sex toy, a dildo, onto the court. Play was stopped. Big drama. It was big. It was very big. I don't know if the sex toy was big, but it was a big drama. Somebody threw a dildo onto the court a couple of days ago, and last night it happened again. They threw a dildo again on the court. Play had to be stopped. They had to go get a towel, pick up the dildo, and then remove it from the court. Please, ladies and gentlemen, refrain from throwing sex toys on the basketball court. You know, it's not fun, man. Got to respect the ladies. You know, can't be throwing dildos on courts, man. That's not right. That's not right. That's just not right. Innit? It's funny, but not right. Well, it's funny for me, but never mind. I have a strange sense of humor. Let's get into the Major League Baseball. There we go. These two games are still not finished. I'll get into those one. Let's go run down through the scores. The Astros beat the Marlins 7-3. The Twins beat the Tigers 6-3. The Giants beat the Pirates 8-1. The Orioles lost to the Phillies 5-0. The Guardians beat the Mets 3-2. The Red Sox beat the Royals 6-2. The Brewers beat the Braves 7-2. The Reds beat the Cubs 5-1. Sorry about that. The Yankees lost to the Rangers 2-0. The Blue Jays beat the Rockies 10-4. Rockies are crap, man. The Rays beat the Angels 7-3. The White Sox lost to the Mariners 3-8. And the Athletics hammered the Nationals 16-love. Padres, Diamondbacks at the moment, at the bottom of the 8th, it's 5-3 to the Diamondbacks, and the Cardinals against the Dodgers at the bottom of the 7th. Cardinals 3, the Dodgers 10. Looking good for the Dodgers there. So that's Major League Baseball, and it's out of here. Guys, don't forget to join me this afternoon for the rugby, and I'll get into that Getter Law a bit more and tell you guys what's coming up on the rugby for the week and what's all news in rugby. And of course, don't forget, Vic will be back tomorrow morning. You too, Marnus. Vic will be back tomorrow morning for the morning show. That's what he said. We'll still see how he feels when he comes out of hospital today. And of course, we'll be doing the DEF CON show tomorrow with Vic. So, the big Vic is back. The ladies will be happy. Vic is back. I think the ratings will go up. It always goes up when Vic's here. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button, of course. And of course, have a fantastic day. And I hope you're going to join me at 5 o'clock for the rugby. And if not, then join me tomorrow morning for the morning show. Everybody out there, have a fantastic Wednesday. I've got to cut some hedges afterwards. I've got some work to do, man. So everybody out there, take care. Peace!